Hello everybody, this is Alex, the handyman, with another Speed Queen commercial dryer service call. Today we're gonna fix the coin slide. The coin slide doesn't return back. See, if I let go, it stays there. It's supposed to come back by itself, just like this one here. So the people put the money and it's supposed to return by itself. Look at that, by itself, but it's not doing that. And I know why it's not doing that. Let me show you on this one. Do you see these two springs here? One here and one on the left and one on the right. And when you put your money in, the money falls on the box, it activates the switch, but then it returns. See, it's returning. So this one, probably the springs are broken or fell into the box. So I'm gonna show you how to remove the coin slot and then replace the springs. Do you see here at the center, this is the head or the threads of a long screw that is holding this to the metal box. For safety, always unplug the equipment. So what you have to do is remove the service box, and then if you see here, right here inside, this here, it's a long screw, and you need a 5/16 nut driver. So I have a 5/16 nut driver here, so I'm gonna remove it. So I'm gonna turn, there you go. Okay, now I'm gonna remove the screw. And if you picture this long screw goes underneath the box. You don't see it, but if you see here, these threads go through this hole and hold the coin slide. So now you're gonna grab the coin slide and pull up, and it has to disengage these two screws, one here and one there. And then you're just gonna jiggle it and then push the slide in, and then kind of move it around until it comes out. And now if you see, this one is broken and this one is worn out, so it's not coming back. So we're going to replace both springs. So I'm going to remove the springs, and what you do, see how the spring is wider at the bottom and thinner at the front? So we're going to slide it through this hole, you see, and then you're going to pull out. Then you're going to do the same one with the other one that broke. And see, this one has a round eyelet, so it hooks onto that, and this has been broken. So I'm going to replace both so they are fresh. But before I do that, I'm going to lubricate the whole system, because it has, you know, there's dust and lint. So I'm going to apply WD-40, and then I'm going to push back and forth. And I'm going to do a little bit here too. And I put a paper towel so I don't mess the finish of the dryer. So see, now it's easy to go in and out. So I'm gonna put the new springs. You see this hole here? So you put it through that hole. Look at that. And then you're gonna hook it here. You're gonna do the same with the other one. There you go. And then hook it right there. Now look at that, just like brand new. So I'm gonna clean the excess oil. For the screw, for the long screw, it has to go through there. And if you look inside, right here, it's right this hole here. That's where you are gonna put your rod through the other side. I don't know if you can see, but it's gonna go through the hole right there. So I removed the screw so we can insert our coin slide. So what I do is I'm gonna push in, because that makes it easier. So I'm gonna kind of tilt it to the right and then put it in. And then I let go. And then now that it's there, I'm gonna push down so it hooks onto the two screws. And now I'm going to do my screw, my long screw. So I'm putting my screw back into here. Remember, and I have to put it through the hole that I just showed you, and then you have to push it in and try to, if you see that hole in the center, until you see that the screw shows up, and then push. And I see it there. Do you see it? Okay, now that I screw it with my hand, now I have to do with my 5/16. And then just screw it tighter. Now remove and test. Look at that. Now after you're done installing the springs, you have to make sure it works. So we have to test it with actual coins to make sure everything is gonna be okay. Okay, now my machine is working, this slide is returning, and the dryer is working, so we're good. Thanks for watching this video. If you like this video, if it was useful to you, please like and subscribe.